and welcome to my sanctuary. My board is over there. It's here. It's here. Greetings and salutations. My name is Occult, and welcome to my sanctuary. My board is over there. It's here. I was just doing this makeup look, so therefore I sort of angled the camera and then I completely forgot where the board was, and one light already died, but I'm sorry. It's a long video to make, and actually somebody called me as well during it, so a lot of the time I'm not like conversing to you a lot, but I do have a rant in the beginning about stuff and sort of chat after, you know, I'm done as well. I was just thinking that I would do some sort of a spring summer kind of inspired look because, well, it's, you know, spring going into summer over here. Everything is blossoming. We have lilac blossoming, we have all sorts of amazing smelling linden trees nearby, and we have like apples blooming and cherry trees and things like that. Everything seems to be, you know, in its full bloom at this stage, as well as tulips everywhere. There are a few ladies in our courtyard, and this is like obviously, you know, in the middle of Moscow basically. It's all flats, it's like a, you know, concrete kind of courtyard, but people have turned it in the most amazing garden. I'll put up a few pictures here because I've been taking them, but it's the most amazing stuff, and those flowers appeared so quickly. Like as soon as the snow kind of went and you started getting the first grass and everything, how did they manage to get these flowers here so quickly? Like it literally took 2 days and we had all these beautiful flowers. So I was quite inspired by that to, you know, do something green, and I'm just going to, you know, sit here and kind of do that and show you what I do it with, because it's an amazing palette. So look out for that just to have a look at the colors. Really nice palette, so I can highly recommend that brand. I hope you enjoyed this video, and on with it. So here we are. No makeup. I just put some serum-y sort of thing on my face, and yeah, put on my fancy earrings, and that doesn't really go with that. And it's actually really cold because they switched the radiators off, but it's freezing outside, so I'm sort of dressed up in like basically a merino top and like this, and it's still freaking cold. I don't know. Very cold. Anyway, I thought, despite it's actually warmer outside, hence we're gonna do some kind of more spring summery kind of look, and we will go for this beautiful Ethereality palette by Joliebeauty, which I absolutely love. Let me show you the colors when I can open it. There. I mean, how stunning are those? Absolutely gorgeous. And I want to do something summery, so maybe something green is my thought for the day. Green, maybe sparkly, maybe with, I don't know, I'll try some sort of creative eyeliner. I never really do it, but I really should give it a go. I think everyone's doing it, and I just feel kind of left out. Anyway, I will start. I got this new primer a while ago, which is the KVD Shake one, which has like bits in it. Like if you can see that, there's like black stuff there, and you kind of need to shake it, so mix it all up. It's kind of oily. I think I tried it like the once before, maybe? I don't know how much of it. That's a lot. It feels a bit oily, but man, my skin looks really shiny here. I don't think it is that shiny, but ooh. There we go. So I don't know how something this oily is meant to hold eyeshadow, but I guess we will find out. Now I'm gonna use this really pretty Restyle mirror. I mean, how gorgeous is that? Can you see that pattern? With all the moons, I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's one of my absolute favorites. It's very cute. And now I'm gonna show you which color I'm gonna start with. I think I'll go for this Gelfing color, which is this kind of khaki sort of color. There. How has everyone been doing anyway? We just went away for the weekend and we had, like, it was really good, but it was just... My mom got a bit sick, so she sort of bailed and we had to mind our children, just the two of us, in places we didn't really know very well. We did have a few friends join us in one of the places we went to, so they sort of were more helpful than not, but it's really hard trying to carry on an adult conversation with someone when you're trying to mind the children at the same time. You're like not really listening and you're constantly looking away because you're like, what are they doing? What are they doing? And you know, the people get frustrated because they don't think you're listening. With our children, you need at least 3 to 15 adults to mind each of them, I think. And people don't like sometimes realize that. They're like, you just have the 2 boys. We're like, yeah, they're goblins. They're like, no, it's fine. You know, I've had experience with children. We're like, sure you did. Yeah, okay. And then they sort of interact with them a little bit and go, we're like, yeah, they are very, very full on. So, you know, we spent 4 days with them trying to, you know, see things. The vlog is coming for that as well, so we'll do our sort of towards the end of the month what we've done in May, so there'll be a lot of footage of that. There's a few like little very cute things in it, and just in general like quite a few new places that we've seen and the few cities that we went to. But unfortunately we would have got more footage, but with the children it's kind of really hard to focus on walking around with the camera and minding them, so we ended up getting a lot of I have a lot of photos, so unfortunately it's gonna be like a lot of footage to begin with when we're not as tired and it's gonna be just a lot of photos, so sorry. Anyway, back to this makeup. So I have this green here, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab another green which is darker, and I'm thinking we might go for this Kingdom to begin with, which is like this darkish. It doesn't look that dark, but it is. I promise it's dark. It's darker anyway than that other one. The other one is kind of like a swamp green. So we're just gonna go there. It's actually a completely different sort of shade entirely, and it's probably not as compatible, but you know, I can try is all I can do. Yeah, it's very bright, but you kind of want bright if it's spring, you know? Also, for some reason, I found this lip balm to put on, and it's a magic one that kind of gives you the pink, and now I have like pink all around my lips. I did not aim for that, I swear, but I guess I'll have to deal with it when I do lips. And now it's time for highlight from the same palette. Okay. Apologize for the very long silence, but my cousin called me and I haven't spoken to her in ages and she wanted to know how the trip was and stuff. So I sort of spoke to her a bit. I did some talking, but it was mostly her talking, but she had a lot of interesting stuff to tell me, so there you go. Anyway, really freaking hard to find time to, you know, talk to people when you have like bedtime at like 8 or 8:39 and then you gotta like film and stuff. So anyway, now we're up to lipstick. I thought I'd do better eyeliner really, but I don't know. This is all I could come up with. I'm sorry. Anyway, I have 2 ideas on lips because I mean I could just do them like in some green shade. I have a few, but that's kind of gonna be a bit too much green probably, and it's not St. Patrick's Day. It's been. So I'm gonna do like either this Scorpio color, which is like a very kind of nudie brownish, well, green nude, I don't know, by Jeffree Star, or I'm gonna do Glam Goth, which is, you can't really see it probably, but it's really, really dark brown, called Frankie's Bride. This is really nice, but I'm gonna kind of try both of them and see which one goes better, because I do that sometimes. Did I just... I hope I didn't get that anywhere. I already like sprayed primer everywhere, like on the sofa. And now I think I got lipstick somewhere, but anyway. So that is very dark. So I'm gonna leave that there for now. And then I'm gonna do Scorpio on the other side and see which one I like better. I actually like that one better, but now I have this dark here. I might try and blend them somehow, see what happens, might be okay. Yeah. There. Actually, that's a pretty good match. Yeah, I think that works really well. There you have it. The spring look. Yeah, the eyeliner is really kind of messy, but that's... I wish I could do like that graphic one, but it doesn't really work because I have like hooded eyes, so it doesn't look as nice. But I have seen people do it really well. Do you guys have any tips or any sort of ideas on what kind of graphic eyeliner actually looks good with hooded eyes? Because I think I might need to have a look at YouTube, but if anyone knows of anyone doing these looks, can someone drop it in the comments below? Because I'd like to try something different, because I feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over, and I mean the colors are obviously different, but I really, really want to get into that, you know, really nice feathery kind of lines. Maybe I'll get better at even, you know, doing this, because this ended up way too thick. I mean, it still kind of looks okay, but I do want to be able to do like finer lines and fill it in with different colors and all that fancy stuff people do. I mean, seriously, some of you people, you are so freaking good with these things, like amazing. Anyway, let me just take the hair down so we can have like a better look overall, because the earrings will still stand out because they're nice and silvery. I washed my hair recently, but when I wash it myself and I don't like go for my color, it just looks so I don't know. And today actually you got caught in the rain and that just flattened my hair completely as well, and it's just all frizzy and stuff, so not the best look. But I hope you liked this video anyway, and let me know if you are, you know, inspired for any looks by, you know, wherever you are. Do you have spring? Do you have summer? Are you going into autumn, depending on where you are? And do you often do makeup? Like, I find I don't do it very often anymore, but I just... sometimes I really feel like doing it, especially when we're going out, but sometimes it's just such a struggle. Today was kind of okay, but I had like someone to talk to, so that was kind of nice. And that talks back. I mean, obviously I'm talking to you most of these videos, but you know, listening to other people tell me fun stories and things like that and how they're doing and stuff is also pretty cool. It's really good to catch up with family. In that sense, I'm quite happy to be in the same country with most of my family, but it's quite sad that we don't get to see the other part of the family and some of our friends back in New Zealand. So if anyone's watching, like, we really miss you guys. And I don't know why I had to choose a country so far away to move to initially, and now it's like this huge distance, and it just seems like, oh, it's so far away. It is far away. But look, we will definitely visit. We will. We've actually been talking about it, like, not obviously this year, but we have been putting it into some sort of perspective of, you know, when we can actually go and see people there, because it's like really not the same trying to get, you know, talking online, and there's a big time difference and all that, and we really miss lots of people there. So yeah, we'd love to see all of you, and we really miss you. So we will definitely be coming across at some point. And yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed the video and you have a pleasant time of day wherever you are, and greetings and salutations to you.